Hi guys, it's Shazib Afridi from Game Logics and here to teach you how to make and create games. Okay, so in the previous tutorial, like I've shown you some things like I did I put some of these images here, okay, and I told you in the fifth part of our Ludo game that when I will come back in the next tutorial, I would have already done these things, okay. So, like as you can see, I have created all the required images, and the thing that we need to do is now because I forgot to put the stars there, okay, our stop spot, you can say, okay, like this, okay. So I forgot this, and now I am going to now I need to create some images for our stars, okay. And let's make sure that all these images are transparent so we can see our texture clearly, okay. So here we go, and we are good to go, okay. So let me save it, and let's do some rearranging because we need this here, okay, after 37, 38, and okay, so like this. And same goes for 24 and 25, and yeah, all the way down um, up to 50, okay. So we need them to be properly sorted out. It's not necessary, but it's my kind of thing, okay. So I like it this way, okay, and the rest is up to you if you want to do this or not. It's completely up to you, okay. So let me save it, and let's create some images, extra images for our stars, okay. So where is the image? Here we go. Okay, so let's make it I think the other star is 80 80, so let's make it 80 80, and it's going to be star image, okay. Star image, you can see 2 because we have the other one, okay, and then we will simply duplicate it. So let's assign this sprite to our star image, and it is done, and the position is going to be, and we don't need to attach a box collider to this, okay. And like I was saying, that do we need a rigid body for our images or not? We don't need a rigid body, okay, and we will need a rigid body for our players, okay, because the rigid body is basically used in order to detect the collision, okay. And if we have a box collider or circle collider or whatever collider we are using, okay, mesh collider you can say, okay, or the other one I forgot the name, sphere collider, yeah. So if you are using any sort of collider and we don't use a rigid body, so that collider is useless, okay, because we will not be able to detect any kind of collision, and colliders are basically used in order to detect collision, okay. So for our images, we don't need our rigid body, okay, because we don't need for the moment we don't need collision for the moment, okay. And when we will put our players here, then we will need collision, because we would like to check whether our player is on the star, like if it's on the safe zone or if it is in the danger area. Okay, so for that purpose, because we have linked or associated or added the box colliders to each one of our images. Okay, each and every image we have added our collider. Okay, so try to understand me, and I've already told you my English is not very good, so try to get the idea what I'm trying to say. Okay, so we have created a star, and then let me duplicate this one, and let's drag it right over here. Okay, so this is another star. Okay, let's save it, and let's duplicate it, and let me drag it right here. Okay, so it's our another star, and these are the safe spots. Okay, so let's create another star, and I think this is the last one. Okay, so it's the last one, and we are good to go. Okay, so the stars are done, and now what we need is we are going to create some more images for our frames. Okay, and we need 4 frames that will detect, like it will determine which player turn we are going to play. Okay, it will be used for like it's red player turn or blue player, green player, or yellow player. Now you will see uh, what I'm trying to say. So let me create an image, and let's name it red frame. Okay, red frame, and the sprite is going to be the frame, this one or this one. Which one is okay? So let's use this one. Where is it? This one is going to be the one. It's basically a lot smaller. Okay, so let's make it bigger. 500 and 500. No, it's too big. I think 400 will work. 400, and let's I think 400 is perfect. Okay, so it's for the red player, and let me duplicate it, and let's drag it to the blue player, and let's rename it to blue frame. Okay, and let's duplicate it and drag it to green. Okay, so green, and let's save it, and yeah, let's rename it green frame. Okay, and let's duplicate it again for the last time. Oh, what the thing, I didn't duplicate it. So let's, yeah, so it's, I think it's done. Let's rename it a yellow frame. So yeah, and we don't need them to be active for the moment, so let's deactivate them, and then we will handle their activation through coding. Okay, so yeah, and it's done, and I think that now we need some screens like the game winning screen, like for example if the red player wins, so we need a mechanism to know that this player has won the game. Okay, so for that we need some more images. Okay, so let's create the image and let me call it red red winning. Yeah, let's you whatever you want to call it, it's up to you, and I will name it red winning screen. Okay, and it's also going to be 400 and 400. Yup, so that we can't see this. I think 300 and 300 will be better. Yeah, it's perfect. And let me assign the sprite of this. Okay, so like when the blue player wins, oh, it's for the red. So when the red player wins, this image will get activated and we will know like that this player has won the game. Okay, so let's do the same for the blue one, and again the renaming thing. Okay, but this time let's just delete this one to save some time. And oh, I think that I didn't duplicate it. Okay, so let's name it green. Yeah, and let's again duplicate it for the yellow. Okay, and let's rename it yellow. So we are good to go, and for the moment we don't need them as well to stay active, so let's make them disappear. Okay, so I think that this is enough for this tutorial, and if you really liked this tutorial, guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And I say this again and again, your support means a lot to me. Okay, so don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also press the bell icon, so every time I upload a new video you will get notified. Okay, so take care of yourselves, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. So thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next tutorial. And if you have any kind of confusion, suggestion, okay, feel free to comment. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next tutorial.